Okay, let's start by making a gradient. First and foremost, in order to make a gradient, you need to start with a limited palette size so that you can mix your color correctly on the screen. So click on Image, click on Attributes. Width can be 800, height needs to be 100. Now, once you've done this, you set yourself up to do your gradient. Now from here, what you want to do is preferably create a line, and you want to choose your colors. Now let's suppose we want to go with a peach, and we want to gradiate the skin tones, or an earth tone. So what you can do is take a peach color, and then you can drag your peach color diagonally. Either way from left to right will work. And you go back, paint one side, and you can go to the other side, and you can choose a brown or a line of an earth tone, light or dark skin. And you can paint that. Now, you go up here to your image again. What you want to do is squish it. So you want to resize it, vertical, go to 1%. So we're going to squish it up down to 1% of its current size. Then you're going to go back, resize it. Now you're going to stretch it by 500%. Won't allow you any higher than that, so don't bother trying. Now, go back, stretch it again, 500%. Now you can stop here and have a nice palette change from one color to another and everything in between, which can be really handy for doing something such as custom painting somebody's face or something like that. This will give you the skin tone range that you need. However, you can also continue to stretch and skew. Go 500 again, stretch and skew, go 500 again, then go up here to Image, Attributes, 800 by 600. Now you have a palette that has a gradient color from one darker shade brown to the lighter shade. Everything in between can be used as a custom color matching and or custom palette like you see painters use. And you can also use this as a backdrop if you're going to do some kind of other painting and you need to go from one color to another. For example, I can in fact open up another paint window. I can create multiple shapes. Open your lines. You can do multiple cutout shapes. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. Everything in between. Now this can be used for setting up a custom palette, this can be used for setting in shapes, this can be used for dropping in photographs onto your background layout, whatever you want to do. It's really very versatile. any one of these shapes will work. Now, in order to make these shapes something cohesive for what you want to do as a outline or layout, just to go ahead, choose another color. Gray is okay to use. Paint the background. Now, let's go ahead and open yet another paint window. Now each one of these paint windows is legit to open up. Let's go back to the first paint window. Click your selection tool. Select all. Right click and copy it. Switch back to your new palette. Click your selection tool and click paste. Now you have two windows open with the same color palette. Now you can go to this one. Click select all. Now copy this. Now go to this one, and this is the second window you opened up and pasted this background color onto. If you now paste again with transparent color, voila! You now have gradients matching up with exactly what you had painted originally on making a gradient. This can be useful. You can use this for cutouts, you can use this for a custom palette, and if you do just the opposite for your layout, you can actually set photographs in here by layering them and do all kinds of fun stuff. This is just an example. Now let's go ahead and save this. Always want to save your work, because if you save it, you can always go back and pick it up again. If you don't save it, you have to go and try and recreate it, which makes it very difficult. Let's see. Gradient overlay. Better to save it in a 24 bitmap color, because quite honestly, anything else in the basic paint program, and it becomes a little unstable when you try to save it, open it, and then amend it or change it later. Okay, now you've already saved this, so now you've got a perfectly good option to go in. This one you can save as cutouts. Save it as a 24-bit color bitmap. Save it as your cutouts. Now, back to your gradient. Now this would be a skin tone or earth tone gradient. And save this as 24-bit. And you go to earth tone. Earth tone. And this can be used later for any number of things, but it's all dependent upon what you need it for.